What's up guys, we're going to be looking at One Kiss today by Calvin Harris, Dua Lipa. As you can see, we don't need a capo today, which is great. Now we have the same chord progression pretty much the whole song, alright? We have this A minor 7 to B flat major 7 to A minor 7 with F at the bass, otherwise known as F major 7. Then G9, okay? So, you may not have played these chords before, alright? They're not your typical beginner chords. Calvin Harris has been doing a lot of soulfully stuff lately, so just take your time with the chords, alright? I'm going to break them down, and then we're going to work through the song section by section, alright? So, A minor, we have open A, okay? We don't play the low E. I like to put my thumb down just to block the low E, okay, which is quite tricky, but that's an option. So low A, we have middle finger 2nd fret on the D string, got open G, 1st finger 1st fret, B string, open E, okay, that's our first chord. Then we go to B flat, major 7, really nice chord. So this is kind of like a bar chord, but not quite. So if you always start with the other fingers, then you bar the finger, alright? So 3rd finger, 3rd fret on the D string. 2nd finger is 2nd fret on the G string. And then 4th finger, 3rd fret on the B string, okay? So you get those 3 ready, then you add 1st finger to the 1st fret on the A string, okay? It doesn't have to be right in the middle, okay? I bring it as close as I can to the fret, just so I don't have to reach as far. You notice my wrist is down for this chord, okay? It's really hard to play, almost impossible with your wrist up, okay? So if you bring it down, now if you have a strong 1st finger, you can actually squeeze it right down and get this top note too, like this. Alright, but you don't have to for this song. See, this sounds fine. You don't have to get the top note, okay? But if you can, great. Next chord we have F major 7, okay? So this is just like A minor, A minor 7, but with F in the bass, alright? So, what we need to do is have the thumb hooked right over. You notice how I've gone from this, my wrist has gone from down here, and I'm basically up here now, like I'm about to pick up the guitar, okay? So it's like you're just picking it up, okay? So your thumb's over on the 1st fret, the E string, that's the F note. Then we have nothing on the A string. We don't want the A string really, we don't need it. You can play it, but you don't need it. 3rd finger is on 2nd fret of the D string, 4th finger is 2nd fret on the G string, and then we have our middle finger here, 1st fret on the B string, and open E at the top, alright? Okay, this 1st finger is just sort of not doing anything, it's just sitting there, right? And the last chord, okay, the 4th chord is, and this is for the whole song by the way, we only have 4 chords. This is G9, alright? Some people might teach you G major, that's way too happy, okay, it's not correct. Some people might teach you G minor 7, not quite there. G minor, not quite there. If we play G9, okay, because basically the chord, it is just B flat major 7 again with G in the bass, okay? You can even play it like this, but that's tricky, so I've made it simpler for you. So we have middle finger 3rd fret on the E string, we have 3rd finger, this is 3rd fret on the D string, 1st finger, 2nd fret on the G string here, and then the last one is 4th finger, 3rd fret on the B string, okay? Now this is probably the trickiest chord to change to, alright? So what I want you guys to do before we play any rhythms, just try and change chords. So A minor 7, then change to your 2nd chord, then change to your 3rd chord, then change to your last chord, then change, then do it again. Okay, and just go round and round. It might take you 2 minutes, it might take you half an hour, it might take you 10 minutes, you know. Just make sure you can do that, otherwise this song will feel really hard, really complicated. So let's jump into the rhythm. We'll start with the intro, alright. So for the intro, we don't have to do much strumming, okay? There's like an intro chorus, right? So one kiss is all it takes, falling in love with me, possibilities, having all you need. Then we have a rhythmical intro, okay? So most of this song has one rhythm that I'm going to teach you. It's quite tricky, so I've also got a simpler version. But again, let's just work on this intro first. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's the general timing of the chords. So one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, this rhythm I'm about to show you is basically the whole song. You can use it for the whole song, okay? So, we're gonna play it like this. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down. And then round and round we go, right? So let me slow this down. The general vibe is down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up. Okay, so only the last two are slightly different, but always move this hand, alright, to make sure your ups are in the right place. Just keep the hand moving in time to the song. So down, up, you see that I'm moving it, bum, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, down. Yeah, so from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up. So right at the end, we play F to G. We go down, up, down, down, up, down. It's just down, up, down, down, up, down. We sort of have to cut off the rhythm halfway through to change chord, right? So A minor is down, up, down, up, down, down. Then we do the same for B flat. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Then the same for F. Down, up, down, up, down, down. Okay, then we play F again and G, short. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Down, up, down, down, up, down. Now there's one more part to this rhythm, okay? When you're doing this, you want to sort of pulse these fingers in on the last two strokes, okay, just to make them short and snappy. Let me show you what I mean. So we'll just practice on we'll practice on B flat major 7, okay? So I'm going down, 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 down. Do you hear those last two? I sort of push them in, ba 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 ba. Okay, they're still touching the strings, they're still in place, but they're not down, look. Okay, so you only push them in on those last two. So they're down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Yeah. One kiss is all it takes. That ba, ba. Okay, so just bear that in mind. You don't have to do that, but it does add a little bit more kind of depth to the rhythm, okay? So now you know the rhythm, we can work on this intro together again, okay? So remember, it starts with a chorus without the rhythm, so we just go, one kiss is all it takes, falling in love with me, possibility, I look like all you need. Then the rhythm. Okay, so we go straight into the rhythm twice round. So down, up, down, up, down, down, and again. Okay, then we're going to get into verse 1, okay? So for verse 1, we can keep this rhythm going, but I want you to do this with your right hand. Just put it against the strings a little bit so it softens it. You hear that? I'm still weak, I'm still moving my wrist. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. But I'm trying to kind of soften it. I just put my palm against the strings a little bit just to soften it. I'm also playing quietly as well. In the chorus I grip the pick and I strum harder in the chorus. But in the verse I just sort of strum really lightly, and again I put my hand on the strings just to soften it all, okay? So with the lyrics, just listen to how I play the same rhythm, but I keep it kind of soft sounding, quiet sounding, right? So, let me take the night I love real easy. I know that you still wanna see me. On the Sunday morning music real loud. Let me love you while the moon is still out. Something in you. Now when we get to the pre-chorus, we can break down the rhythm and keep it more simple. So I tend to do this, I just play once. Something in you. Lit up heaven in me. Okay, so I just strum once. One, tap, 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 ba, ba, tap, 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 strum, tap, strum, tap. So if you look at my right hand as well, so 2, tap, tap, bum, bum, tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, bum, tap, bum, tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, tap, bum, bum, tap, tap. So you have 2 taps going on here. You have bum, tap, 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 tap. I'm just using my fingers or your fingernails, either one, okay? So you just got to strum in between. Tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, 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 bum, bum, tap, bum, tap, bum, tap, bum, tap, tap, bum, bum, tap, tap, bum, bum, tap. Something in you need me. Need a open in me. The feeling won't let me sleep. In the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it. Then we have the chorus come in, right? Now when we get to the chorus, exactly the same as the verse. We just go back to our down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down. One kiss is all it takes. Fall in love with me. Possibility, I look like all you need. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Possibility, I look like all you need. We do this for the instrumental, it's the same thing. So for verse 2, the melody is different, which is a little bit annoying, but it's catchy. But we can still play the same rhythm, just do it quietly, okay? So, I just wanna feel your skin on mine. Feel your eyes do the exploring. Picture in the message when you smile. Take my time. Something in you. Then we go into the pre-chorus again. And if you remember, for the pre-chorus, we just play something in you. Feel like something in me. The feeling won't let me stay. Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Into the chorus, right? So we have another chorus. The whole thing repeats, right? We have another instrumental bit. So that's the bit that's like. If you want to play that, you just play. So you go 3rd fret E string, open E, first finger, 1st fret on the B string. So bam, bam, bom, and then 3rd fret B string, open E, back to 3rd fret again. So bam, bam, bom, 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 bom. And I think the second time it goes bam, bam, bom, 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 bom. Okay, bam, bam, bom, 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 bom. Okay, so if you want to play that, you can, but obviously then if you're not playing the chords, it's going to sound empty all of a sudden. Now there's one more little section we have to learn, okay? So obviously we've had verse, pre-chorus, chorus, instrumental, and then we repeated everything. Verse 2, pre-chorus 2, chorus 2, instrumental 2. Then we have a breakdown, okay? Now the breakdown, we actually have the same chords, the same rhythm, but a different order, okay? So we're going to play F to G, A minor 7. So it's backwards. That makes sense? So let me just play it for you with the vocals so you know what I mean, and then I'll break it down for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. See a wonderland in your eyes. I need your company tonight. Then we have a pre-chorus. I'm feeling you. Lit up hell for me. The feeling won't let me sleep. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. Falling in love with me. Then into the chorus, right? There's a little break as well. When we get to that chorus, we don't play A minor 7, we play nothing. So one kiss is all it takes. And we come in on. Okay, with the chords, we don't play. There's like a little 2, 3, 4. Okay, so let's break down this bridge, right? To begin with, just play really softly, the same rhythm, so down, up, down, bum, bum, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, down, down, down. Okay, now the way she sings this melody, I find it really hard to follow the rhythm, so feel free to just listen to the song a lot for yourself. You know, I might be doing it a little bit out of time, so just, you know, learn that bit yourself, that's fine. But the rhythm's the same, okay, so down, up, down, up, down, down. See a wonderland in your eyes. And again, bum, bum. Might need your company tonight. Okay, so that was twice round. Now we're going to do it again, but we're going to sing the pre-chorus. And we could start playing a little bit louder, right? So, something in you. Up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you speak. Something and all it takes. Right at the end of the bridge, let me show you that bit again. 'Cause I'm lost in the way you move, the way you feel. One kiss is all it takes. And then we finish on a chorus to finish the whole song, okay? It's the same thing. So this song, I know it must feel really tricky to you guys, but if you just really spend your time practicing this rhythm, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, if you practice that and you nail that, and it becomes subconscious, then you have room to focus on singing and learning the lyrics and stuff, okay? Too many people will try and learn what I've shown them really quickly and then try and sing, like, oh, I can't do it, this is too hard. honestly, try and play this so much that it becomes subconscious, okay? Because then it gives your brain room to focus on singing, okay? If you haven't put this in your subconscious yet, and you're still focusing on it, there is no room to think about singing. Does that make sense? So the only way to make it subconscious is by doing it. Just keep going around, spend 5, 10, 15, maybe you have to spend an hour doing the rhythm, okay? But once you've done it for that long, trust me, you'll be able to start trying to sing, okay? So I hope this lesson wasn't too tricky for you guys. I tried to simplify the rhythm a little bit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.